Hello, people from the internet. Today I'll be teaching you how to divide fractions. The first problem we're going to do is 3 divided by 1 over 5. I suggest using a number line for this problem. Watch as I create it. Make sure to start at 0. That's an issue I sometimes make. I'm not the best at drawing. So then for the 1 over 5, you make 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, 4 mark. The 1 counts as the 5th mark. You do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your 5th mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your 5th mark. So the 1 that's over the 5 tells you how often you need to jump on every line. Since it's 1 over 5, you need to jump on every one every time. So then your answer is how many jumps you have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you got 15, then your number is correct. So one way to check it is by using keep, change, flip, or the multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse is really easy. It just sounds really hard. So what you do is you take your 3, you keep that, put it over a 1, you change the division to multiplication, put the 5 over the 1. 5 over 1 is the reciprocal of 1/5. The reciprocal is literally just the number flipped. So 3 times 5, 15 over 1, 15. Is that how many jumps we had? That's a good way to check. You can use that for pretty much every single problem. So the next problem we have is 3/4 divided by 2/5. To solve this problem, get a piece of paper and show the problem. So the problem is 3/4 divided by 2/5. You need to show 3/4 and 2/5 on a... You just have to show it. I'll show you how to do that. Oops. So you take this. Fraction bars. You can use fraction bars to do this. That's an easy way to do it. So this is 1/4. As you can see, not very good at drawing. And then down here, you split that into 4 sections because it was 1/4 or 3/4. I'll get to that. Then you have 2/5. So you're gonna divide this into fifths. Alright, now that you have it divided into fifths, it says 2/5. So you're going to mark these. Alright, so what you're going to do now is it said 3/4. So what you're going to do is you're going to shade over it very lightly. It said 3/4, so I'm going to shade 3 of the 4, 2/5, shade 2 of these fifths. Okay, so step 2, multiply the denominators to find the common unit of 20ths to compare to 3/4 and 2/5. So the way I figured out that it was 20ths is the greatest common factor is 20, because 5 goes into 24 times. 4 might go into 16, but 5 can't go into 16. 4 times 5 is 20. 5 times 4 is 20. So you know that because 4 times 5, 5 and 5. 5 times 4 and 4 times 5. If you take the 4s, they both match. The 5s match, which means you know 20 20 is your greatest common denominator. So then you're gonna make a new, make this again, but instead you're gonna take 3/4 and 2/5. To divide them, they have to have the same denominator. So you're gonna take 3/4. Oops. 3/4. Fix this to the right color. Okay. 3/4 divided by 2/5. Both of these equal 20. So 4 times 5. 3 times 5 equals 15, which means you get 20. 5 times 4, 2 times 8, 2 times 4 equals 8, 5 times 4 equals 20. So then you have 15 over 20 and 8 over 20. You don't want to reduce that. So now you're going to take the numbers you now have, your new numbers, 15 20ths and 8 20ths, and you're going to make a new fraction bar thing. So this one, you're going to need quite a lot of space, half this. Alright, so you're going to need 20ths. You're going to need to cut it up into 20ths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 20. It's kind of crammed in there. So it says 15 20ths. So what you're going to do is you're going to shade in 15 20ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now you have all those. Shade all of that in. Down here, another 20th. So let me just mark this out. $17, 18, 19, 20. So that says 8 20ths. So you're going to mark 8 20ths of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. Oh no, seriously? Well, that's kind of sad. So I guess we have to redo that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you have 8 marked here. Should have 8 marked here. Alright, so now that you have 8 marked, you can, how many times does 8 go into 15? So 3/4 equals 15 pieces. 2/5 equals 4 tenths, or 4 20ths, which then equals 8 pieces. So 15 over 8 equals 1 7/8. You can get that easily by 15 over 20, and you have 8 over 20. All you do, it's this simple. You take the 15 and the 8. Put the 15 over the 8, you have your answer. Simplify it, 8 over 15 equals 1 7/8. Now you can check that by using the multiplicative inverse. It's a fancy name for keep, change, flip. And then, it's pretty simple. You just do 15 20ths divided by, well, sorry, no, times 20 over 8. It would usually be 8 over 20, but you flip 8 over 20, which then equals 15 eighths. How many times does 8 go into 15? 1 7/8. Matches up with our other answer. So keep, change, flip is a pretty good way to check things. You can't just use keep, change, flip. That's especially if teachers want you to show your work, or you need to show your work. People aren't going to accept just that. They're going to want a diagram or something. Okay, for our very last problem, we're going to, okay, just making sure my microphone was on. Alright, so for our last question, we're going to be doing, 2/3 divided by 4. You're going to make an area model for this. So what you're going to do is you're going to make 2/3, so 1, 2, oh, that's not even. Alright, so now you have thirds, so 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Alright, so now it wants you to divide it into fourths, so you're going to divide it into fourths. There's 4 sections now. Shade the 2/3 in. Alright, so now you have 8/12. So this equals 8/12. Which then equals, four sixths, which then reduces to 2/3 again. Wait, no, that's not right. Hold on. This equals 8/12. Reduce that by 4, and you get 2/3. So that's how you solve that problem. Thank you for watching my video. I'm gonna do a little picture here because I can. I mean, I can't really draw, but whatever. Thank you for watching.